Hello everyone, this is Chris Presents. We're gonna do a walk-in video in Chicago. It's about 5:45 p.m. on Thursday, May 15th, 2025. And we're starting the video from the lakefront, and we're gonna go to Michigan Avenue from here. So look how beautiful the skyline is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I want to make a couple of announcements in a few minutes, but first I want to show you the lakefront here. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully you can hear me. And also there is a storm coming. It won't arrive until about 8 o'clock, so we have 2 more hours to do this video before the storm comes. But look how beautiful the lakefront is. Look at that. So now we're on the lakefront path, lakefront trail, and we're just gonna walk south. We just have to be careful because there's a lot of people on bicycles, people jogging, walking. And I'll make sure I'm on the right path here. What a beautiful day. It's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's Thursday, May 15th, 2025. And the time is about 5:45 p.m. Chicago time. And I'm also taking pictures at the same time that I'm filming. I can do video and pictures at the same time with this video. And this is Lake Michigan, and you're gonna see a lot of people on the lake, and some people are swimming. The swimming season hasn't started yet. It won't start until Memorial Day, which is only a few weeks away. All right, I want to make sure I get to the right lane here for pedestrians. I think I'm in the right place, and we're going south on the lakefront trail. All right, I want to make a couple of announcements for my regular subscribers and for the ones that I haven't subscribed yet. By the time you see this video, we will have 200,000 subscribers. Right now, as of today, we have 199,000. And I really thank everybody for subscribing. I'm grateful that you like my content. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos divided into playlists. I film all over the world, and I'm based in Chicago, Illinois, USA. And second announcement is June 24. I believe it's a Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. local time, Chicago time. I'll be on television for an interview to talk about my videos. It's a Chicago community channel that reaches up to 3.5 million people. It's going to be live on TV. If you're in Chicago, it's on channel 21. It's called Count 21, CAN 21. It's like a community channel. If you're not in Chicago, you can watch it online live. And I will have the link underneath this video of the live broadcast, and you can watch it from anywhere in the world. And I was on the radio in December. It was another interview, and it went very successful. I posted the video on my YouTube channel and also on TikTok. And the next thing you know, the subscribers hit 100,000 a few months after the interview. And then we have we have awarded the silver award for passing 100,000 subscribers, and now we have reached the 200,000 subscribers, and the goal is to reach 1 million. If you get to 1 million, then you get the gold plaque. So I got the silver plaque for 100,000. And that's the two announcements I wanted to make, and I'm gonna continue filming here. And if you like the channel, please subscribe to youtube.com/Chris Presents. And again, we have 200,000 subscribers, almost 3,000 videos, divided into 14 playlists, and I film all over the world. I'm based in Chicago, and the lakefront is really, really crowded today because it's a beautiful, beautiful day. As you can see, a lot of young people as well. And let's just keep walking. Very vocal, very vocal teenage crowd right behind me there. We're gonna keep going, and then we did have a lot of teenage takeovers in Streeterville, and the police are here to make sure it doesn't happen again. Usually happens when the weather is warm like this. Very unusually warm for May, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And on the right you see Lakeshore Drive there, DuSable Lakeshore Drive. And this is the Gold Coast here, the near north side of Chicago. And the next area over there is the Streeterville. You see the John Hopkins Center right over there. That's the fifth tallest building in Chicago. Believe it or not, it's not even the first one or the second one. First one, of course, is the Sears Willis Tower on the other side of town, of downtown. Well, let me take a picture while I'm here. And then look how beautiful this picture is. You can see the Lake Michigan on the left. You can see people walking and jogging in the middle here. Then you can see people on bicycles, and then you can see the Lakeshore Drive right over there. Just a beautiful, beautiful day to be outside and do a video in downtown Chicago. You can see a lot of traffic over there. This is the Gold Coast. It's about 1400 North Lakeshore Drive, and and then look at this. This is Oak Street. We're approaching actually Oak Street Beach right here. Again, keep in mind the beaches are not even open yet, officially open. So nobody's supposed to be swimming here. There's no lifeguards. The official swimming season starts in a few weeks. In a couple of weeks, which is Memorial Day weekend, I believe is May 31st. Today just happened to be a very, very nice warm day, and then we have very bad weather approaching. It should be coming to Chicago in a couple of hours, but while this is the calm before the storm, so I'm gonna make sure I get home before it comes, because it's gonna be super windy, possible tornadoes, they say. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful picture of the lakefront, of the cars. There's a motorcycle too. And we're just gonna keep walking on the lakefront. And at some point here, when we reach the Oak Street Beach, we're gonna take the underground pass, the underpass, and then we're gonna go to Michigan and Oak Street, and then hopefully we'll walk from there and go south on Michigan Avenue. And actually the street you see over there, Lakeshore Drive, on my right, at some point, probably 2 more lights down, it becomes Michigan Avenue. Strangely enough. So I have to be careful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the middle of the pavement here. I'm in the right lane, walking this way. See, you have a lane for walkers going both directions. You have lanes for bicycles this way and the other way. And then you have people jogging as well. So it's not just walking. So I want to make sure we don't collide with anyone. And look at that John Hopkins Center again. That's Streeterville right there, where you see the John Hopkins Center. And from the Gold Coast, we're in Streeterville. Again, it's a little bit windy. Hopefully you can hear me better now. It's a little bit less windy now than it was when we started the video. And then I'm just going to show you the Oak Street Beach. I think it just feels like summer here, and it's not even summer yet. It's still spring. And then you can see also police officers on the bicycles here. They're patrolling the lakefront to make sure everything is safe and in order. And then you have a police car here on the side. It's getting windy again. So at some point here we're going to go underground, take the underpass to Michigan Avenue. And then you can see also the Drake Hotel right over there, right in front of the John Hopkins Center. And then you see the Westin Hotel there. And then now I'm going to show you the Oak Street Beach. People are sitting, and actually people are in the water as well. This is Oak Street Beach. And then it's people playing volleyball. Just a wonderful day. It's warm, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but here at the lakefront, because of the wind and the coming out of the lake, it feels a little bit cooler. So it's probably the wind, not the wind chill, the heat index over here is much better, the heat and humidity. And probably the air temperature is probably in the 80s over here instead of the 90s. But once we get on Michigan Avenue, it's gonna warm up real good. And you see people playing volleyball there. Very, very festive atmosphere. Everybody has a smile on their face. I'm just looking for the underpass now. I think we're approaching the underpass where we can go underground and go to Michigan Avenue. I don't know how far we're gonna go on Michigan Avenue South, all depends. And also another thing I wanted to mention today, Beyonce has a concert at Soldier Field at around this time. And I was thinking about walking from here all the way to Soldier Field. I did that 3-4 times before. But we'll decide once we get on the street. See how tired I am and how the storms are approaching. So we have a couple more hours before the storm hits this area with very severe winds and possible tornadoes and thunderstorms. All right, let's go down. I found the underpass, so let's go down to the Oak Street underpass, and then we're gonna go down and we're gonna end up on Michigan Avenue and around. So let's just go down this way. So it's 6 p.m. right now on Thursday, May 15th, 2025. and you're watching the Chris Presents YouTube channel. See a lot of police activity here. One thing I don't show you in my videos, I don't show you crimes in progress or any violence or anything like that, but I do show you the law enforcement doing their job, responding to calls, whether it's on foot, on bicycle, or by car. Then we go in. All right, let's go down this way. And we're leaving the lakefront now. Now we're going to the north side of Chicago. We're gonna go Michigan Avenue in just a second. And this is one of the underpasses that takes you from the lakefront to Michigan Avenue. Alright, that's Michigan Avenue. This is Lakeshore Drive, by the way. And when it gets to Lakeshore Drive and Oak Street right over there, it becomes Michigan Avenue, North Michigan Avenue. I'll show you the sign in just a second. So we just came from the lakefront. We started the video near North Street Beach, and then we went south to Oak Street Beach, and then we took the underpass to Michigan Avenue that we're approaching now. And I want to show you some of the high rises here. Beautiful, beautiful architecture. Look at that. And now it's going to get real crowded. You thought the lakefront was crowded. And I see the sky's getting clouded and clouded. So I may not even go to Soldier Field like I was telling you. We're just going to walk up Michigan Avenue a little bit. All right. So this is the corner of Lakeshore Drive, Michigan, and we just waited for the green light. And that's the Drake Hotel right over there. It's a landmark. Taking a picture.
Is half a mile away.
We just waited for the light. Alright, we got the green light. Alright. That's cars before this car speeds up more. Alright, there's this so this is Michigan Avenue. Wow, it got real cloudy. Look at that. I better get home before the storm comes. Again, we're expecting severe storms, but look at this traffic. This is North Michigan Avenue.
Did you get harassed or abused?
This is 900 Bloomingdale's, North Michigan Avenue. All right, we're gonna walk a little bit on Michigan Avenue and then we're gonna head home. Usually I start or finish the videos in Streeterville, but I'm already in Streeterville. I already started the video in the Gold Coast. I'm already in Streeterville, so we're gonna end this video soon. Probably it's gonna be a 30-minute video, a walking video from. I'll probably name it either from the lakefront to Streeterville or from North Avenue Beach to Streeterville. Because I can see the storm is coming. I've been in Chicago more than 40 years. I know when I see a storm coming, especially when it was predicted that we know it was coming. It's 143 bus to Sheridan, Belmont. I always like to show you the buses there. They start heading. We're gonna start heading home because it's about to storm.
I'm gonna finish with all of it.
147 bus, 151 bus. Very loud, ladies and gentlemen. You got emergency vehicles responding to emergencies, all kinds of emergencies. And now I'm going to show you the John Hackett Center, the 5th tallest building in Chicago. If you can still hear me, I'm going to stay quiet until the emergency vehicles go away. Look at that. More than 100 stories tall. And it's only the 5th tallest building in Chicago. It's not even the tallest. Unbelievable. And that's a church right there, the 4th Presbyterian Church, built in the 1800s after the Chicago fire. We're just waiting for the light. It's still red. It is still red. Now we got the green light, and here, look at this traffic. Wow. And then I'm going to show you this little atrium here where the Eli's Cheesecake is. Right over there to the right, you got Eli's Cheesecake restaurant. And we're still walking on Michigan Avenue. We're walking south. All right. There we go. This is Michigan Avenue and Chestnut in downtown Chicago. We're still in Streeterville. And we're just gonna wait for the light again. Let's cross. We got the green light. Very, very crowded, but beautiful Michigan Avenue here. This is the Water Tower Mall. It's the high-rise mall. And then the next street is going to be Pearson Street. The 147 bus. (146) bus. A lot of buses here. So this is Pearson and Michigan Avenue. This is the old water tower place. One of the two buildings here that survived the 1871 Great Chicago Fire. The other one is on the other side, and they're both actually the same building. The old water tower place right over there as well. And this is Pearson Street. We got the green light, 151 bus to Sheridan
Here with
to Devon Clark. There's like 6 buses in a row here, which is a good thing. It picks up people and takes them home or brings them to work. 147. Look at all these buses. You got all these emergency vehicles trying to pass, and they're all having a hard time. Look at that. This is Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. This is Michigan Avenue and this is Chicago Avenue right here. Alright, we're just going to keep walking. So this is Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. Just a beautiful day to be outside temperature-wise. And this is Superior Street. This is Superior Street, and this is Michigan Avenue. A lot of action, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of buses. And these are the tulips. They have about 1 million of them all across downtown. And believe it or not, these tulips came from the Netherlands. They come from the Netherlands every year, and they put them downtown on Michigan Avenue, in Streeterville, on the Gold Coast, all around. You're gonna see more. There's a lot of them in Michigan. I think there are about 100,000 on Michigan Avenue alone. But total, my understanding is about 1 million of them. tulips. That's what they're called, tulips. And now we're approaching Huron Street. Huron Street. And then right across the street, it opened up a few weeks ago, is the Harry Potter store, Chicago. You can't see it, there's a huge bus in front of it, but trust me, it's there. And this is the Omni Hotel. So here's the Harry Potter store right across the street. We filmed the exterior, the last video we did 4 weeks ago. And we're on Michigan Avenue now, walking south, and you're watching the Chris Presents YouTube channel. This is a walk-in video, and let's see what's going on. It looked like the clouds I was talking about went away, so it's not going to storm yet. So we're going to do a little bit more walking here and do a little bit more footage. But as you can see, there's a lot of activity. You have, again, I don't show you any crimes in progress, but you can see there's a lot of police activity, ambulance activity, fire trucks, all of the above. This is Erie in Michigan, and that's Starbucks. That's the largest Starbucks in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Starbucks Reserve Roastery. I did go inside and film it before. We're just waiting for the light to cross. This is Erie Street. A motorcycle here. Just waiting for the light. Yeah, anytime we stop at the light, I show you extra footage of the intersection. So this is Erie and Michigan Avenue, and we're walking south. Okay, the clouds are back. It's getting cloudy again, but I don't think the storm is anywhere near Chicago yet. There's 146 bus, another 146 bus to Foster Inner Lakeshore Drive. And again, tonight there is a Beyonce concert in Soldier Field, so we may see people walk in that direction, and usually they walk down on Michigan Avenue. They do the same thing when there is a football game there, like a Bears game. But specifically for concerts, people just prefer to walk from downtown to the Soldier Field instead of driving. Especially if it's a good day like this. So far, until the storms get here. And this is Ontario Street, Ontario and Michigan Avenue. And you can see that's the clouds I'm talking about. It's moving. The storm is on the way, but it's not here yet. All right, we'll keep walking. This is Ontario Street and Michigan Avenue. I think we're gonna go back, start heading back home. We're gonna go back on Ontario Street, walking east. See, the last thing I want is get caught up in a storm that I know it's coming. There's a nice Chicago Fire engine, number 3. Wow, Truck Company 3. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Look at all these ladders. And we're in Streeterville now. This is the Rio Plaza Chicago Hotel. Look at the architecture, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. One of the old ones. Old buildings. Alright. And it's about 6:20 p.m. at the moment on Thursday, May 15, 2025. Temperature is like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit windy, but not as windy as it was when we started the video. I think it's much better over here. And then right across the street you have the Capitol Grill. I went there one day, had a steak. It's a real nice. It's expensive, but it's worth it. If you come to Chicago, it's on the corner of St. Clair and Ontario Street. I want to show it to you. We're on the ground floor there, and this is the building above it. Beautiful high rise. And actually, let's go this way. This is St. Clair. We're on St. Clair Street, walking north now. By the way, this is the area, Streeterville, where I live and work. 60611 is the zip code, Illinois. And now I'm going to show you the Greek consulate, which is right here in the middle of this street here. Look at it, look at how old the building is. Wow, look at that. This is the Greek. That's the flag of Greece. This is the Greek consulate. And just going to show you the outside. Consulate of Greece. All right, 650 North St. Clair Street. If you ever come to Chicago, especially if you're a Greek citizen and you need any assistance, it's right there. All right, now we're crossing on Erie and St. Clair, and we're walking north. And we should be home soon. All right. Hope you're enjoying the video. It's gonna be less than an hour, this video, an hour or less. We already filmed 37 minutes. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ChrisCrescents. And again, we have 200,000 subscribers from at least 120 different countries. And then we have 4.5 million views in the entire channel, and 2,700 plus videos that are already posted from on 14 different playlists. This is the Allerton Hotel right there. This is Huron Street. We're just waiting for the light, and this is Huron Street. All right, we got the green light, so they just cross. And the next street we're gonna see will be Superior Street. And I want to show you a couple of things over there. I'm gonna show you the Geno's East Pizzeria, very well known pizzeria place. I went there and ate before. It's worth it. It's very delicious pizza. It's called Geno's East, and it's in Streeterville. It's on the corner here of St. Clair and Superior. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. And the next hotel there, Chicago Hotel Collection, it says. All right. Now I got windy again, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna start to keep quiet. But there's the Genos East on the left here. Very windy all of a sudden. Genos East right over there. They just across the street and then over here, this area here, this is the medical district of Streeterville. There are all hospitals here. And we just passed where the Greek consulate was. That was the Northwestern Memorial Hospital. And then this is Lurie Children's Hospital, one of the best hospitals for children in the world. It's definitely the #1 in the state of Illinois and #1 in Chicago. It's on the left here, and then got a nice greenery here. Show you the plants they have. Yeah, the hospital is right over here on the left. It's a high-rise hospital, by the way, more than 16 stories tall. And then you got all this greenery here, and that's Superior Street. Hopefully we get home before the storm starts. And this is the Northwestern Memorial Hospital complex, medical complex. And then the next building we're going to see will be the Northwestern Memorial Women's Hospital. So this is the Children's Hospital and this is the Women's Hospital. So this video is going to be about an hour or less, and we're just walked from the lakefront to Streeterville, from North Avenue Beach to Streeterville. That's going to be the name of the video, about an hour long. Look at this beautiful tree here, and there's a nice bicycle here. Look at how nice this bicycle is. This bicycle here. And the Prentice Williams Hospital is the one right next to me here. And then right across the street over there is Northwestern University. And the building there is the research medical building there. Medical science building research right over there, and then right across from here, I'm going to show it to you in a second. It's the Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine. It's an old building from the 1800s. It's been here before all the high-rises came. There's the building right there. I got these beautiful lights here. They turn on at light. It's too early yet for the lights, but when they turn on, it looks real beautiful on this plaza here. Again, you got more tulips here in front of the Prentice Women's Hospital of Northwestern, and that's Northwestern University across the street. That's the medical school right there. And then further down on that side of the street, you have the law school, business school, and graduate school. I mean, they're all the graduate schools, most of the professional graduate schools of Northwestern University. They're here in the downtown campus. The main campus, the undergraduate campus, is up north in Evanston. And again, this is the John Hopkins Center in the Water Towers Place. Taking a picture, or a beautiful picture.
Boss approaching.
And then this is, we got the green light. This is Chicago Avenue and Fairbanks Court. And you can see there's a lot of traffic. Everybody's fighting for a spot here to turn. We we got the green light. Let's cross. Let's just walk a little bit down this way. And that's the residential part of Streeterville, high-rise residential part of Streeterville. And let's go inside the Lakeshore Park. It's a public park owned by Chicago Park District. It's open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. As you can see, they have tennis courts. They have people walking, running, people playing with their dogs. And we're just gonna walk in the walking lane here, go around and show you the beautiful skyline, the view as soon as we turn. And it's very windy, ladies and gentlemen. Then further down is DuSable Lakeshore Drive. Chicago Avenue on the right and Pearson Street on the left. We're gonna be ending this video soon. We're gonna make it a 1 hour video or less. Hope you're enjoying it. I hope you can hear me. This is windy. And again, thanks for following me. Thanks for the 200,000 subscriber mark that we are about to reach any minute now. By the time you see this video, it's going to be at least 200,000 views. Right now, at this moment, it's 199,000. All right, people playing with their dogs. See if we can get on the grass here. This is the grass. And then we're going to turn around and show you the view, the amazing view here. Look at this. Look at this view. Wow. Again, a storm is coming. You can see the clouds there. It's not here yet. On the way. I don't want to talk anymore because it's so windy you may not be able to hear me. I mean, right now it's okay, but once I get on that pavement, it's going to start again. So it's a beautiful, beautiful day until the storm arrives, and we're going to be long gone after the storm comes. A nice dog here. And this is Pearson Street. Look at this tree here. Take a picture. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful tree. People walking, jogging, playing tennis, playing with their dogs. Alright, we're going down this way. You can see hear the birds singing. Beautiful. Beautiful sound. It's not windy over here anymore. It's funny. The part of the park is very windy, part of it is not. This is Lakeshore Park. It's a quarter of a mile. This is the truck that you catch there. All right, let's go down back on the street. This is Pearson Street. And we're going to be ending this video soon. This is Pearson Street, and this is DeWitt Place. There's the sign right here. And we're gonna stop the video right here. Thank you everybody for watching.